Hey folks, welcome to Library of Lore Adventures with My Time at Portia and Sandrock. It's Saturday, summer day 20, year 98, so let's see where the day takes builders Maya and Lucy, shall we? Okay, let's see what we've got going on. We still have to figure out this Commerce Commission for the two blenders, which I have to admit, I kind of regret taking that. Okay, it does not look like we have mail. Yes. We are constructing our first industrial furnace. Lovely. Okay. Let's grab our carbon steel bars. And we've got a lot of charcoal on the go because we're going to need a lot of carbon steel bars. We have our first plate. Actually, that's our second plate by the look of it. So let's get a third on the way. We need 5 of them for this sucker, if memory serves. Can we do any more? Okay, so that'll bring the two up to parity there. They're producing the same number. Let's refuel this while we're at it. Probably do some more tree chopping a little later. We're gonna need the fuel and the charcoal, actually. Alright, let's see. Now, this is Saturday. That means we're not going to have to pick up a new commission in the Commerce Center. Over here in Portia, we can't get new commissions on the weekend. Instead, we have our inspections. Sandrock gives us a bit of an edge there. You can get commissions and do inspections. So, let's see what we've got going on here. This one's pretty clear. So is that one. Alright. Here we've got that. And that. That was pretty easy. Right there. This one is not looking quite so simple. Aha. There we are. Inspections complete. Okay, let me see. It's a good thing we've got the industrial furnace underway. I believe the welding rods are something we actually need an industrial furnace to create. I guess we'll start tree chopping here. We actually can't use the trees inside the tree farm yet until we get the tree farm operational again. One thing I will give Portia over Sandrock, I like that we can just run around town all willy-nilly and destroying any trees that we feel like, except for the ones in the tree farm that are there for that purpose because the tree farm is closed. But, you know, aside from those. Nobody seems to mind. It's quite nice. Oh, and except for those, we're not actually able to cut those ones down either, I don't believe. We can kick these, but we can't cut them. Alright, I think that's good. We will take the faster way back. And then we should go check on our resources. We've got to be getting pretty close to being able to create that last steel plate. I have to apologize, by the way. This video is out quite late by my normal schedule standards. That is because I had a great deal of technical difficulty actually creating it. It was audio related. As a streamer and YouTube content creator, audio, of course, is the bane of my existence. But obviously, I eventually got everything sorted out, and everything is recording very well again. I'm very relieved about that. Okay, we've got 3 plates, and we are crafting... Oh, okay. We are crafting both of the ones we need, so we've got about 4 hours until that's ready. What else do we need to do? Let's take a look. Saving the tree farm, build in place, poisoned water, we need steel plates and welding rods. We can't use the steel plates we've got because we need the industrial furnace to make the welding rods, so we're going to have to make more steel plates. Commerce Commission blender. Ugh. I don't know about the blender. Alright, let's see. Oh, no, not that. Let's take a look at how we stand with people. We don't know anybody terribly well, do we? It looks like Ginger is our closest friend. We technically, we don't actually have friends. We have associates. Man. Wow. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to make more of an effort to actually talk to people every once in a while. Maybe we'll go around and socialize a little while we wait.
Hey!
What's up?
I've been teaching my students about the history of Portia recently. They seem to be really into it. Even Toby and Molly. See you!
Good to hear. Oh, whoops. Not a lot of people around today. Tourist doesn't really count. You can't really establish relationships with them. Okay, well, I guess we'll go around later and see what happens. Please check your mailbox tomorrow for rewards. Two and a half hours. How are we looking now? Oh, that's one plate. Hour and a half for the next. We've got some more steel. Good. A little more charcoal. Not enough materials. Come on, hurry up. 1 hour to go. Okay, You're another tourist. We are so close to being done this thing. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Excellent. Industrial furnacing, here we come. Just put that there for now. Fill it up. And welding rods. It was 5 we needed? Yeah, 5. Okay, so 3 hours on those. And then, I believe, can we queue things up in this? No, okay. That's also a Sandrock quality of life thing. More advanced machines in Sandrock can queue up different items, which is super nice. Man, things are looking a little tight here. We're gonna need to get that land upgrade soon. This is an expensive one, too. What do we need? 15,000 goals? How much do I have? 3,500. I mean, that's not nothing, but it's not enough either, that's for sure. Isaac.
Life is time, so enjoy your time in Portia, but don't waste mine.
Portia?
Goodbye.
That must be an old-timey pronunciation.
Hey!
What's up?
The polluted water is making my food taste terrible. I hope the Civil Corps figure it out soon.
The Civil Corpse, huh? I guess rude corpses are pretty awful.
Hello. I'm telling ya, the green goo in the river must be the work of the Duvos villains. I just know it.
Duvos would never mess with a community's water source.
Hi. Look at my glowing radiance. Exercise makes you healthy. You need to keep balance between work and life. Goodbye.
See you later. Sonia, what's up?
Hello. It's hard to run a restaurant business when your customers aren't too sure about the safety of the water you use.
That's a fair point, honestly. Okay. Dr. Zoo, what's up?
Hey, do you have a stomachache? No? Oh, that's good. We've been getting too many of these lately. People really need to boil their water before drinking. Goodbye.
See you later. Who are you? Oh, Janko again. Okay. One of my small regrets about this game is that this cafe never seems to actually get used. It would be cool if this became a working feature of the town. And maybe I just didn't play long enough when I first played it. Maybe that's a thing that actually does happen later on. Who knows?
Hello! Did you get it right? My grandmama put in fish, eggs, and salt in a cooking set. I think she also adds some magic into it, as it's delicious every time. Goodbye.
Oh. I guess one of these days I'm gonna have to plant something, aren't I? Okay, half an hour for the last welding rod. Alright, so if we need 4 steel plates and 3 steel bars per plate, I believe. Yeah. We're gonna need a pile more. There we go. Man, this is really fast at making the steel bars. Gonna need a bunch more industrial furnaces too, I think. But for now, let's take one more... Oh, hey. One more look around for other people.
There were many dead fish in the river, and I don't think they were safe to eat.
That's a good kill, sir.
Goodbye.
Catch you later. Sonia's still there. The doc is still there. Oh, Antoine.
Hey! I've cut down my water usage by a factor of 10. Even though that's bad for my skin, I have to endure it. Bye.
Might be bad for your skin, but I assure you it's much better for the rest of you. Okay, I think it's late enough now that we can go to bed, and we will carry ourselves over to Sandrock to check in with Lucy. Okay. We have a little bit of an issue here, folks. You might notice I am not starting this from my home. It looks like it's still pretty early in the day. It's about 9:30 in the morning instead of, what, 7 o'clock or whenever you usually get up. Yeah. So, as I noted during the Portia part of this playthrough, I had some technical issues that caused me to record both the Sandrock and Portia parts of this episode a number of times. And during the course of those recordings, apparently I did lose the autosave for the very beginning of this day. But it looks like we get to experience almost all of the day, just not quite the very beginning, so my apologies.
Thank you.
So we just turned in our commissions. I don't know that we've done much of anything else. We would almost certainly have read mail. Let me go see if mail is still available. I don't delete the mail, so it should be available. Hey, Fang, what's up? Can that bird talk? Why can't you? See you later. Okay, let's check in and see if we can see what's happening here. Okay, red. Research Center, yes. We got the refiner. So we've got the recipe for the refiner, the blueprint for the refiner. Commissions are a two-way street. Unknown letter. Oh, this one's important. Dear Chicken Liver, hey dummy, guess what? I'm the most evilest killer there is, and I just stole your builder's license. Guess now you'll have nothing better to do but to spend more time with your friends, huh? Don't even thinking about trying to hunt me down. I'll smash you in your stupid goggles, then show you why everybody is a fear to me. Killer E, Criminal Mastermind, Day 20, Summer Year 1. So we've got that drama going on. The Civil Corps, they're just letting me know that I can commission the Civil Corps to get resources. I believe we've already done that once over in Portia. I might be mistaken. That might be here that we've done it, but I think it was Portia. We also had a letter from Zeke. Builder Lucy, the Sandrock moisture farm is now fully operational again. I'm ready to show you what I know about desert planting. Before we do anything though, you'll need a planting kit. Here's a recipe for a desert planting toolbox that you can make at your work table. Once you've got that, come to me at the moisture farm and we'll talk. Zeke, day 20, summer year 1. Okay. We've got lots of dew here. Let's collect that. We'll make some water. We're gonna have to get on creating that refiner. Oh, hang on. Is this... Okay, we've already started creating the refiner. We need 11 copper screws. We need 1 marble slab. We need 1 hardwood stick. And I should have a lot of that already going on. So, for the marble slabs, we need marble bricks first. Okay, copper screws. Copper screws. Oh, that's the desert planting toolkit. Hang on a second here. License for ransom, we want that too. Okay, all we need now is a marble slab, which we can now craft. While we wait for that, let's go talk to Mian about this whole license for ransom thing, because the ransom note mentioned stupid goggles, and the only builder we know in either town that wears goggles is Mian. So we need to see what's up with this, because clearly that was not meant for me.
It's just you. Sorry, you scared me. I'm a bit on edge. Today, when I woke up, I discovered someone stole my builder's license. I can't take any commissions without it. And it'll take a while to apply for a replacement. Huh? What did you say? Criminal mastermind? Let me see that letter. Chicken liver? Stupid goggles? My goggles aren't stupid. They're in style. And some criminal mastermind. I couldn't even get the letter to the right person. This makes things worse than I thought. The Civil Corps should hear about this right away. Hey, wait a sec. You're a key witness in this case. Can you help me out and gather some evidence?
No problem.
I knew I could count on you. What can we do? What can we do? I feel like I can't even think straight without my license. My license must have been stolen this morning. I still had it last night. Why don't you check with people who wake up really early? Maybe someone saw something. I'll go talk with the Civil Corps.
Sounds like a solid plan. Okay. We have one potential witness right here. Cooper, what's up?
What letter? I never saw anything like that. Maybe it's just a prank. Forget about it. Killer? Ha! That's nonsense. Ransom letter? Why, of all the cotton-picking nonsense, ain't no criminal mastermind. Killer E? That's the stupidest name I ever heard. Just one of them kids let their imagination run away with itself, that's all. I ain't heard nothing about no ransom letter. And even if I did, I didn't. So quit asking. Get that letter out of my face. Don't try to make me read.
Sounding a little defensive there, Cooper. Okay, looks like we've got something going on at the Blue Moon Saloon. Owen, you're typically up pretty early. Nope.
A ransom note? For Mian's builder's license? Well, you don't need me to tell you how weird that is.
I sure don't.
Have you tried asking Jasmine if she saw anything? She does a lot of the mail delivery in town. I'll be on the lookout for that thief as well.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
Greetings! Looking kind of thirsty. Need some water? A ransom note? Theft of a legal document? A new super criminal setting their sights on Sandrock citizens? Forgive me, this is a lot to take in. I haven't seen any suspicious activity, and I'm usually pretty vigilant, as I think everyone knows. Then again, this morning I ran into Cooper, who had a long anecdote to regale. A very, very, very long anecdote. Well, I won't let it happen again. You have my word. I will have my eyes all over Sandrock, and I won't so much as blink until we find this criminal.
It's good to hear that most of Zeke's crops are recovering. Just goes to show you the resilience of nature. I wonder if we can learn from their example. Ugh, I'm glad I didn't order a lot of produce from elsewhere. I didn't really expect you builders to fix the farm so quickly, but I had a feeling, you know. I appreciate the faith. All right. Jasmine, looking a little stuck there.
Oh, hi! How are you? Oh, Peach! A criminal mastermind? This sounds like one of my mystery books. Cool! I mean, oh no! But I didn't deliver this letter. I always remember the addresses on the letters perfect, so I never take a letter to the wrong house. The bad person must have delivered the letter themselves. Oh, I was in danger.
Another dead end. It seems the trail's gone cold. Maybe it's better to wait for the Civil Corps to finish their investigation.
Howdy.
Hopefully things will be a lot more safe around here now that the Geeglers know that we'll just rebuild anything they destroy. You don't think they'd never do anything to my trains, would they? No.
So long, partner.
Who would mess with a train? That could never happen. Okay, so now we have to wait for the Civil Corps. Oh, I was gonna make some water, wasn't I? There we go. Nice. Marble slab. And here it is. We have a refiner. You can now take high-level commissions. Excellent. So, the reason I've been so anxious to get this refiner machine. Let's take this and put it in my inventory. And we're going to interact with the refiner. And now it gives us a little tutorial. This is the list of items you can refine. Select which items you would like to refine. Refining uses your materials. Different items need different materials to refine. Refine an item to increase its quality level. Higher quality items will have better attributes. At the highest quality level, you can try to change an item's attributes. Okay, so the processor's a machine. It's currently green level. It's outstanding. It requires bloodstone to upgrade, so we're going to refine it. It's going to cost 4 bloodstone to refine. That will take it up to perfect level. The Q capacity goes up from 10 to 12. The attribute increased yield chance plus 8%. Looks like we get a plus 1% bonus. It's now at plus 9%. We will accept that. But we don't stop here. We can refine it once more. Now the Q capacity goes up from 12 to 14. Oh, also the fuel capacity had increased from 1,500 to 1,700. Increased yield chance plus 9%. That's gone up by 1% again to plus 10%. Now that's not the only stat you'll see in a moment, but you can get other things here too. And it looks like our fuel capacity's gone up from 1,700 to 1,900. We'll accept this. We can't make it any better, although we could try to, like it said, we could try to change the stats. So, let's see. Let's grab this furnace. Pop that into my inventory. And we're gonna upgrade this. This only costs a single bloodstone instead of 4. Outstanding to perfect. Working Q1. Q capacity goes from 10 to 12. Fuel consumption. This one had fuel consumption minus 9%. Now we've got increased yield chance plus 11% instead. Fuel capacity goes from 1,500 to 1,700. Q capacity goes to 14. Increased yield chance plus 11%. Changes to production speed plus 12%. And then we get the fuel boost as well, the fuel capacity boost. All right. There we go. I think I'm actually going to try upgrading one of these dew collectors. In my other attempts at recording this episode, I never did this. Okay, so that's a little pricey, actually. That costs 3 bloodstone to refine. Water capacity 0 to 20. That's a lot of water capacity. The only thing is... debating whether I want to do this now. It's not like I'm... It's hard to imagine I'm going to actually fill up a 20 water capacity, let alone 30. I'll take it just to see. We'll call that a sacrifice. But I harvest pretty much every day, so I don't know. Okay, what else have we got? We did a furnace, we did the processor. Maybe get the recycler. Pop that into inventory. Oh, this one's cheap, only 1. Outstanding goes to perfect. Q capacity goes to 12. Water consumption minus 10% changes to increased yield chance plus 9%. And we get the same fuel capacity boost. Take that and refine again. Okay, increased yield chance changes to a production speed bonus, and we get a fuel capacity boost as well. So it's now rare quality. Okay, so... no, I can't refine this, it looks like. Six? Oh my god. I'm gonna need some more bloodstone. Production speed 9% goes to 10%. Water consumption minus 11%. Okay. And that's all the refining we get to do for now. I just used up all of my bloodstone, and I think basically all of these machines here, the grinders, everything, they all require bloodstone to upgrade. That's okay though. We'll get more gradually, and we'll be able to refine lots of stuff. And it's not just machines. I just, you know, focused on machines, but you can upgrade all kinds of stuff. Like the feather duster. I can make that a rare quality, which boosts its cleaning power from 12 to 15, and its cleaning power from plus 9% to plus 10%. So I'll take that. My stone sword, I can refine this. From perfect to rare, that boosts its... Actually, that's not a half bad attack bonus. And damage versus broken monsters, nice. Yeah, hey, I'll take it. Why not? Works for me. Okay, so yeah, lots and lots of stuff you can refine. That's gonna be pretty cool. Now, let's see about getting our inspections done. Oh, if it's not too late. It might be too late. I might have missed it. I got a little distracted. I'll do it if I can. Okay, looks like I can. Nope. Hang on. Okay. Controls are a little bit different in this than they are over in Portia. There's 3 issues with this. Oh, that looks different. Okay. All right, last one. Sometimes you get a hard one. This one looks like it's pretty difficult. Oh, I thought for sure it was going to be that, but that's the same on both. Oh. Man, I can't believe I didn't spot that. Okay, there we go. Another hydrogel core. Recently, other city-states have been looking at us as a shining beacon of water conservation practices. No surprise, really. We all know Sandrock commerce keeps it real. Still, we gotta make some more water-saving devices to stay on top. Pronto, subordinates. I'll take that. I should also swing by the research center. now that we have our refiner blueprint, I need to get something to replace it in the queue. Ooh. Oh, there's a lot of stuff I can't afford to get. That's not good. I can get the intermediate work table, though. We will grab that, and I think that I know how we're going to spend the remainder of our day, then. We are going to head down into the Eufaula Salvage abandoned ruins, and we are going to get some more data discs, and some more materials, of course. And in the process, we'll be able to look for those artifact bits and bobs that Director Chi is looking for his... what does he call it? Excavating the sky. The equatorial mount pieces. Oh, before we do that... Hey, look, guys, I'm remembering things. I'm gonna get as much inventory space as I can make available to myself. Okay. We're gonna go artifact digging. Time is it 1900? Ooh, it's a little late. We won't get to do very much. Oh, we've already found an equatorial mount piece, though. I think we found a couple of the same equatorial mount piece at this point. Our inventory. I would like to be able to monitor my data disks. Okay, so we've got, yeah, we got two of the same piece. That's fun. I'm just gonna get rid of those. Okay. Stop that. I want to dig this way. We only have so much time. Level up. Level 17. Basic toolbox. Oh, Equatorial Mount Piece 3. That's 2 of the 3 required. And we're not doing too bad on time. I'm gonna have to leave soon, but... Oops. Ah. Spend a little money for more inventory. Beast Head Jade Chalice Piece 1. That's a nice little cluster right there. I think this is gonna have to be the last. It's going on 11. Equatorial... Wait, hang on. Hang on. That's Equatorial Mount Piece 2. Piece 3. Ah! Ha! Okay. We not only got all of our data disks, we succeeded in getting all of the necessary pieces of the Equatorial Mount. That's one thing I did not manage to accomplish in any of my technically insufficient attempts at recording this episode. So, may have screwed up the beginning of the episode, but I nailed the ending. I don't suppose there's any chance Director Chi is actually still awake, is there? I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess probably not. But we're gonna... No, actually, you know what? The research center will be closed, so there's no point in even going and trying. We'll have to get that into him next time. So I think we'll just go ahead and wrap up here. Thank you all so much for watching. I do apologize again about the start of this particular... the Sandrock portion of the episode. And I appreciate all of your efforts and at supporting me, so thank you very much for liking and subscribing to the video, checking below the video itself in the description for all the ways that you can help out, and for joining the Patreon. Even at a free tier, you wouldn't believe how much help that is to me, so I appreciate all that you do, and I appreciate you considering doing any and all of that if you can, and I will catch you all in the next episode. So, bye for now.